What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another entry of the Minecraft Journal series. I'm your host, Kuya. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed the time-lapse video. I guess technically this is the last entry before our world tour and download. So we got a lot I want to try to get done today. Starting season number 2 next... Here soon. We'll do the world tour and download, but then we get to start season number 2, which I'm super excited for. It's where we actually get to do the whole story behind this world. We'll be building different kingdoms and realms, cities and things, and adding stories to everything. And I'm really looking forward to that. I just wanted to kind of spruce this thing up a little bit. We got rid of the villager breeder. I never could get it to work. I'll put it off somewhere else, and we'll get the villagers here somehow. But I wanted to make this thing look a little bit better, so we went with the traditional castle kind of style. Not an actual castle, not a realistic castle or a fantasy castle, just a typical looking castle. We'll have the 4 towers, and we'll have another section up here on the top. Super excited about that. I ran out of acacia. I've got all of 13 acacia logs left, so let me get this finished, and we will get on with today's entry, and man, am I looking forward to it. Alright guys, as it comes into view here, we've got all 4 towers in. I really like it. I think it looks pretty fantastic myself. I'm super happy with the way the towers turned out. I probably should have made them a little bit taller in retrospect, but I think that's okay. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, I'll land over here. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. It gives it a whole different feel than just the square box on top of the other square boxes. So I really like it. You'll be able to see the last bit of it, but you have to wait until tomorrow. You'll definitely have to wait until our next episode or next entry. And yeah, I'll get that done, and that will be kind of where we start off. That's where we'll end up there at some point during the world tour, and I think you'll really like it. Big ideas, big plans. But for today, we are not going to be over here. We are going to be heading into the nether. We need a better blaze farm. Some of the videos here lately have been just redoing some of the old projects. Woo, look at that. That was skill right there. Redoing some of our old projects that were just not up to par. I'm really looking forward to... Let's do it this way. Ow, ow, ow. That less skill, more ouch. I'm really looking forward to this entire project. Let's see, I'm going this way. And through here. And through the whole series, I'm really looking forward to it. But one of the things is, I don't have 15 hours a day to go grind what we need. That's what this whole first chapter was about, was grabbing all the stuff. All the material, the farms for the materials and the things. That way, I can just AFK overnight, get all the stuff I need to continue the project, and boom, we're ready to go. We're ready to build. So one of those things happens to be a blaze farm. And of course, now they are everyone aggro. Hang on, guys. Alright, guys. Now that that's done, I still got one firing at me because, yeah, reasons. But, yeah, you can see this one just didn't turn out as well as I would had hoped. It does okay at best. It's just not very quick. They fall. They can pathfind anywhere they want to. There should be a button down there. He's not even on the button pushing him. But, They pathfind their way eventually into the hole. You come down. You flip the lever to block them off. If we could get one down here, that'd be great. Come on, guys. Oh, I think we got some. There we go. You block them off so they can't go back up. You push the button. It takes them to a one-hit kill. And then you kill them. And you get blaze rods. Simple. This system we may end up actually keeping somewhat sort of similar to it, but the whole waiting for them to come down, like this seems to be doing pretty good here. Okay. This is going a lot better than it has ever been, but no, I'm going to change it up. I found some way off that might be able to do, we might be able to pull off a dual spawner with. I don't know, I gotta go check. It's been a long time since I went over there. So we will head over there, take a look at it, and yeah, let me get me some stuff together and we'll see what we can do. The Nether is a really, really scary place. Not gonna lie, not a big fan. But we are over here, we've got our dual, I thought I heard it. Where's Kelly? Found a dual blaze spawner. I don't even think it's the same one I found before. It's really close to our Nether hub. So I'm really happy about that. While I was on my way, I did manage to kill a skelly and get a skull. I think that gives me 4 total. So, not sure why I've got a night vision potion. It just kind of showed up. But, yeah, let me go ahead. I got some glowstone. We're going to go ahead and chuck this down. Because, yep, I'm a coward and I'm okay with that. Now let's get this stuff done. Literally right here. Right beside each other. If I'm not mistaken, it's just go out 3. Not worried about these guys. We're going to get as much of this done. And I'll be honest, guys, I've not decided exactly which design I want to go with. There's 2 main ones I want to do. I want to do the mob tracking AI. Make a glass room so that they can only see so much and then let them track that. But at the same time, it's like, I really like the minecart one. The one that uses the minecarts to drop them off at the thing that knocks them down to 1-hit kill and things. I like that design really well. And I know that one's really quick. So, it's just one of those things I haven't quite figured out yet. You need to get dead. So, many blazes. And, of course, there's a ghast. You need to get dead, like, now. Got a feeling there's going to be a lot of fire during all this. With these being this close together, I think most likely... What you doing? Go away. I think most likely we'll go with the tracking AI, just because of how close they are. Them... Go away. Ah, man. Ooh, boy. I don't know where you are, but you are dead. You are a dead blaze. Knock me off, trying to knock me into lava. Guys, have I mentioned how much I don't like the Nether? It's not my favorite place. Why are these guys able to punch? They don't even have fists. Okay, moving on. I think we're going to go with the tracking AI just because of how close they are. I think that would probably end up actually just working out the best. Don't go there. Let's see if we can't get all of this nice and lit up so I don't have to worry about these guys. That'll make this a whole lot easier. Like a lot easier. There we go. Guess what? You're dead. You're not dead yet? Guess what? Oh, I thought you were going to keep going up. Now you're dead. Okay. So we got this stuff lit up at least. That makes things so much easier. We are going to... you know, I just... did I use that whole stack? Did I make it? Oh, cool. Okay. Good enough for me. Yeah, I think we could probably end up going with the AI tracking ones just because of how close they are. I mean, they are literally right next to each other. I can have them both funnel into a hole that drops them into the one hit kill chamber. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So let me get all this mined out and ready to go, and I'll be right back with you. Well, after a whole lot of digging and even more contemplating on whether I want to switch back to the other farm, the one with the mine carts, that's been such a hard decision. I finally decided I would go the mine carts, and then decided no, then I decided mine carts, and what finally ultimately decided what we're going to do is the direction. Had these been oriented a different way, I'd probably go with the mine carts. But because they are both facing east to west, our mine carts would be much easier to go this way, and that's just not going to happen like this. So we are officially going with the AI tracking. Now, the way that works is something Ninbon just figured out. Excuse me. He figured out that mobs they path find to the closest solid block within 7 blocks up, 7 blocks down, and then 10 blocks to each side. So I have went a little over just to be safe. Got all these out of the way, different things, so that's way too high. There we go. Just to be safe. And what we're going to do is create a glass area for them to spawn in, and then put just a couple blocks on the very edges. The way I saw it in the video in his tutorial was, and it was only one farm in the corner, and I got to playing around, and I'm trying my best to figure out a way to make it sort of more centralized. But I might not be able to do that. I may have to do the corner of each of them, and then see if I can't find a way to get them pushed all the way to the center killing chamber, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's still going to be a little bit of work, quite a bit of work actually. I got to figure out exact dimensions, exact tracking AI, everything, all the details before I can really move forward. So let me get back to figuring things out. Probably need to get rid of this little area. I don't like the nether. But yeah, let me get back to trying to figure out a few things. I don't understand why some are one hit kills and some aren't. That's weird. And then I'll be back with you when I can actually figure out what's going on. After many hours of digging and multiple pickaxes, we have got everything dug out, I believe, easily 10 spaces apart from everything. Hello, sir. Can you give me a skull? I need one more to have 6 skulls. And you did. Oh well. I think we got everything dug out. This should be more than enough between everything. I think I went like 11 or 12 down, and then 11 or 12 on each side, just to be safe. And yeah, it's coming together. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I've got tons of nether brick now. That's always good, especially when we start building an evil type of kingdom here in the nether. That'll be perfect. It'll blow these fortresses out of the water. Hello. Nope. I may or may not always go after these guys when I see them, just because I really want a ton of beacons. Absolute ton. Which brings me to something else. I'm thinking that we might actually build us a different type of wither skelly farm over here. This place spawns tons of them. It's really long, so it works out really well. And I'm really thinking we might try to do another wither skelly farm over here on this side. So yeah, but that's something for another time. We've got one. It works. For today though, we need to continue working on this. I need to get the 2 massive platforms in that draw the blazes into them, and start working on the kill chamber, and that should be it. Hopefully I don't derp this up. Know me, I probably will. It's a very scientific kind of build. I see you. So there's a good chance I will somehow mess it up. I'm hoping that I'm gonna put them on each side. Aw. On each side, on each corner. And I'm hoping that the ones on this side don't try to track to this one, because that would just mess everything up. And I want to put them both on the exact same side, not one on that corner and one on this corner, because I want to kind of try to follow them into the same kill chamber. I think that would be the best. So, yeah, let me get some more stuff done. Let me get these sides built up. And, yeah, we'll come back and finish off the kill chamber. And we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I think we are completely finished with the blaze farm. It seems to be working. I've got everything hooked up. Working pretty good. I had to lower everything down a little bit, got it done. So it works pretty well, as you can tell. This was about 5 minutes. Got about a stack over there. Just come over. Like the experience. So it's doing well. It is doing well. We also have it hooked up to turn on or off our lava sources up top using the torch towers. So we can turn this thing on and off from down here. It's a nice little safe room. I think it's pretty well good to go. Every couple minutes I have to come over and kill, but I'm thinking of a way we can make this into an AFK-able farm. If we... It required changing some stuff out. Like, take this and turn it into a full block. We'll remove this and put a pressure plate, a weighted pressure plate on there. And when about 20 blazes get on there, it gives off a signal of 3 going into a repeater that will eventually run over and drop, or into a dropper that gives me a potion to throw and kill them. So it would only do it every so often, kill them, and it'd be a decent little AFK thing, I think. We may work on that later on. I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. But guys, next entry will be our world tour and world download. If you want to jump on and look around the world, you're welcome to. Just grab it and play along with next season. That's fine too. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to the world tour. Just kind of getting a glimpse back on all the things we've built. We are 100 entries in. We've got so much stuff done in this world. I'm really excited about it. And I hope y'all are as well. But until next time, guys, have fun, be good, and we'll see you all later.